What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you because honestly the Ace family is super problematic. I've been working on a video about them for a long time, but this clip was recently released and I have to talk about it because it is disgusting, it is foul, and it's exactly why Austin McBroom needs to be off of YouTube. So get ready, pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. Okay guys, honestly this isn't hot tea because it's a very cringe video that has over 10 million views online, so you guys have probably seen it, but I'm going to play the video because I feel like you need to see it to understand what's happening here. It's not like crazy, but it's very weird. If you don't know the Ace family, it is made up of Austin McBroom, his wife Catherine, they have a daughter named Elle, another daughter named Leia, and then their son named Steele, which also that name is something we'll talk about in my long video about them, but today I'm just focusing on this one clip. A lot of you guys reached out to me and you were like, oh my gosh, you need to talk about this, like you stand for children's rights, like you need to speak on this because it is so cringe and so weird. So pretty much you'll see that he is going to slap the butt of his oldest daughter on this video they just posted 3 days ago. Let me play the clip and then we'll talk.
I've been working out too much. I should get fat.
Yeah, lights.
Oh, God. All I gotta say,
Austin just started working out, by the way. Can you guys tell?
I've been working out too much. I should get fat.
Yeah, lights. Oh,
God. All I gotta say,
Austin just started working out, by the way. Can you guys tell?
Again, I did not want to play that. Like, I just feel like you needed to see it because, like, I don't know how I'm going to explain it, but you know, most of the time I like to try to keep the children out of this video so they won't be featured again, but you saw the clip and he was cursing as he slapped her behind, so I'm a little bit disturbed. They literally just posted this video a few days ago. It's called Ace Club Podcast Part 2, Ace Family Exclusive, and it's pretty much just Austin and Catherine sitting on a couch talking to the camera, and you saw what went down. Obviously, Austin has not responded to anything, but just think about what went down there. So he was pretty much talking about how he was getting thicker, and then his oldest daughter, who is still very young, stepped into the frame, and then he saw her behind and then slapped it. I'm not going to try to make any like assumptions here because I don't know what his intent was, but it's just a really weird thing to do and then also keep in the video. I feel like you could also tell that Catherine knew it was weird and tried to direct the conversation away from what was going on there, but you know, she's always just trying to save the family, save him, just push it on and just forget about what happened because so many things have happened in his family that I cannot imagine why she's still with him. But before we talk about what else is wrong with the Ace family, I do want to say on that video, it is very weird, very uncomfortable, very like, oh, I use my children for content, and also I do very uncomfy things with them, which will be weird for viewers to watch and weird for her to grow up and have on the internet. I mean, these family channels need to understand that the industry and the money is not worth putting your children's privacy out there and making their, you know, whole reputation online based off of their childhood and who they are as a young kid, because people change, people grow. They need to have the time to figure out who they are before they can consent to being watched by millions and millions of people every single week or however much they post. You know, they post videos pretty frequently. But these family channels don't understand the impact of putting these videos online, and the Ace family is one of the main channels that I am so upset with. I've talked about Austin in the past on my channel, but I need to make a big video where I include everything in there because I feel like you guys need to understand how many things and scandals and dramas this family has been through, because Austin is not innocent, his dad is not innocent, Catherine has let this man cheat on her. Like, there are so many things to the story. I am beyond disturbed. The saddest part of it all is that they still have so many fans and so many supporters. They have 19 million subscribers on YouTube, so honestly, making a video about them is kind of like scary as a creator because you know there are 19 million people who supposedly support them and are ready to defend every move they make. Like, these people are the type that are almost uncancelable because I feel like anything they do, they will have support no matter what. Like this video going around, for instance, will probably last like a day or two, and then everyone will forget talking about it, and then he will do something weird like fake a break-in video and get everyone else's attention on something else. That's just how these people work. I mean, this channel alone is bringing up to $6.7 million a year. Like, this channel is making so much money, more money than like corporations do. Like, this is wild. Their videos and their salary literally depends on their children's lives and what's going to happen in the next video. And that's why I think it's a really toxic environment to constantly have to put yourself and your children on camera for everyone to judge. It's just not a win-win for anyone, because one, we don't really want to see your life like that, like TMI. Like, it would be nice to see the happy parts, but like not every day, not all the time. And also, you are going to be criticized no matter what you do. It's the internet. I'm criticized for just talking about you, so like you're going to be criticized for your behavior. I just think it's wild that a lot of these influencers right now think they can get away with this type of behavior, especially in an environment where we are calling out family channels. Like, yes ma'am, I'm not letting any of these family channels slide, because all of them are doing things that are wrong and they need to just improve. Like, we don't need to eliminate family channels, we need to improve them. And the Ace family is so far beyond. Like, I'm sure they can improve, because obviously they're not even like cancelable. They have so many subscribers and such a big empire. But like, can they please tone it down a little bit, or not lie, or not cheat, or just try to fool their subscribers into thinking that they are in trouble, that their house is broken in, and all these things have happened when they actually haven't. Keep in mind that this family has been in so many different scandals. Cole Kerrigan, who is like, honestly, like, okay, he posted a whole video where he talked about one of his friends' experiences with Austin, and I believe Austin's dad. I actually made a video about this before, but I will be talking about it in my new video about them with everything in it. But pretty much Austin and his dad did some awful things to these girls. They used them, they did some not legal things, and it's honestly very controversial. Like, I'm gonna have to step back and figure out what I legally can say, but I am just like appalled that this family again is being brought up and not being really canceled. Like, people are talking about how Austin is gross and disgusting, and like, yes, that's valid, he is, and he's also kind of annoying, but like, I guess I get why you guys like them, because they are dramatic, they always have something new going on, they provide great content because they're always working on it and their children are always working. I mean, obviously it pays off because they have millions and millions of dollars coming in on their YouTube channel, so imagine like their merch and everything else they're involved in. But I personally can't support a channel that is invading their children's privacy every single day, every single video. They're committing awful acts, whether it's in person or online. There were so many different things, like it's deception with lying about some of your videos, and so the clickbait, and then it's what happened in Miami with your father. There is so much to this family, and I don't really understand why Austin is just not looked down on a little bit more. Like, why are people praising him? Why do people want to be like them? Like, I don't really get it. Maybe young fans just don't really see what's happening because they don't notice these things, but I hope people talk a little bit more about what is wrong to do on camera, and hopefully Austin won't be slapping his child's butt on camera anytime soon. And it like wasn't like he was punishing her either. It was like, it was just weird. It was really weird, and I hope he gets the message, even though he probably won't say anything about it online because he never takes accountability. Accountability. Wouldn't that be a great thing for some influencers to invest in? You would think so. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, I'll have a lot more to say about this family soon, but I wanted to speak on this because a lot of you guys were like, why haven't you talked about it? And I'm like, you know what? I just will. I'll go ahead and do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check me out on Instagram at SL04N, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.